right, we're getting into tonight's debrief. In tonight's Democratic mayoral debate, 9 candidates are going to take the stage. And while Andrew Cuomo has been the front runner for months, some political analysts think the event will focus on attacking the former governor.
And joining us now to weigh in on what to expect is Democratic strategist Trip Yang. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, so Andrew Cuomo is going to be the punching bag tonight.
Everyone is going to be attacking, or almost everyone is going to be attacking former Governor Andrew Cuomo. He is steadily ahead in the polls. Zohran Mamdani is inching a little bit closer. You probably have Adrian Adams with an outside shot here, but most of these candidates are going to be attacking Andrew Cuomo because with 2.5 weeks left to go, he's the clear front runner in this race.
But this is politics. We know this happens every single time there's a front runner. So him knowing this, what would be the right and smartest political play for him going into tonight?
Andrew Cuomo has to be very prepared. He has not been on a debate stage in an election since 2018. So it's been almost 7 years. Andrew Cuomo has also not participated in most of these candidate forums. So he has not had the chance to see these other candidates up close and vibe with them and play off of what they say. So Andrew Cuomo and his advisors have to be very, very prepared for today. He cannot afford a Joe Biden moment. If he can get through tonight's debate relatively unscathed, he still remains the front runner. However, if he has a Joe Biden moment, that could spell opportunity for these other candidates.
Explain that. What does he need to do tonight to win?
He knows that almost everyone is going to be attacking him because he is the front runner. They'll be attacking him on perhaps policy differences with Andrew Cuomo, perhaps attacking him in these allegations of sexual harassment, as well as these nursing home deaths when he was governor. And so what Andrew Cuomo, ideally, if you're his team, needs to do is that he needs to brush off these attacks. He needs to find some balance between the strong executive that many New Yorkers think he is. He perhaps may need to show a little bit of contrition for some of these vulnerabilities that New Yorkers don't like him for. And then he has to actually present a positive, inspiring vision for himself as mayor. He does not need to regurgitate his previous resume. Most New Yorkers know that. Some New Yorkers like him, sometimes some of them don't. He does need to present a positive vision for the future.
Okay, so obviously we have 9 people on stage there. Only a few of them are really in the fight right now. Who would that be to you?
Probably Andrew Cuomo, Zohran Mamdani, who has unlimitless energy, charisma. Adrian Adams, the council speaker who recently got multiple millions in matching funds, she's got an outside shot. I would say those are my top 3. And then probably Brad Lander, Scott Stringer, if you want to do a 4th and 5th candidates in terms of probability. But those are probably your top 5 candidates right now.
Who do you think gets the most to gain out of tonight?
Zohran Mamdani. The reason why is that he has been in 2nd place in this race now for many months. He is a 33-year-old, relatively junior assembly member. Again, the charisma is off the charts. The kids would say he has the Riz.
He's got the Riz.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, though. You can't say he's got the Riz when some of his policies are losing the Riz, because when people actually listen to what he has to offer, it may scare people away.
It depends who you ask. Right now, the Democratic Party likes populism. So he's running on freezing the rent, free and fast buses. A lot of voters like that. It is about having policies, a set of policies that make New York City more affordable. That is essentially what most of these candidates are running on. Almost all of these candidates are running on affordability and safety. They're just talking about it a little bit differently.
Super awesome. Trip, thank you so much for breaking that all down.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.